Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Giselle, and I know it's been like forever long since I posted a video on YouTube, but I am back. I am re-strategized, yes. We're gonna go with that. So in today's video, like you saw in the title, it is going to be a beginner makeup series. So in this video, I am going to be showing you how to beat your face 101. In this video, we're just going to start off with foundation and basically what you need to look for that will be best for you. So if you want to learn how to beat your face, keep on watching. So if I'm not looking at the camera, if I'm like always looking down, I'm looking at my notes. So I feel all professional and stuff. Like I took notes. I wrote down everything I wanted to mention in this video so I could make sure I'm not forgetting anything and giving you the most accurate information so you can, you know, beat your face. So let's start off with primer. So I get a lot of questions asking how do I make my foundation stay on my skin? A lot of people tell me, you know, hey Giselle, my foundation just like disappears throughout the day. Most likely you're not using the correct primer. So there's different types of primers for different types of skin. So let's go over the different types of skin real quick. So first we have normal skin. So that is the most ideal kind of skin to have. That means your skin is normal. You don't have any oiliness, your skin is not dry, and you don't have sensitive skin. It's just normal. We're gonna get into dry skin. I mean, that's basically what it sounds. Your skin is very dry. You do not produce enough oil, natural oil, for your skin to be hydrated. So your skin is always dry. You have dry patches around your skin. So yeah. And then we have oily skin. That's me. So oily skin is when your skin produces too much natural oil and you walk around looking like a greased up pizza face because like your skin produces so much oil, you just go around your day looking so greasy. Combination skin is basically the combination between oily and dry skin. So sometimes I have this type of skin where I have like dry patches around my nose, or in my forehead I have dry patches, but everywhere else is oily. So that's combination, when you have a little bit of both. So for this video, we're gonna mostly be focusing on combination and oily skin because that's what I have. Usually I have combination skin in the summer months when I know it's hot and humid. My face gets dry, which is backwards to me because a lot of the times when your face gets dry is when it's colder, but my face is oilier when it's colder. I don't know, it's crazy, but usually I have combination skin in the summer months and my skin gets really dry around my nose area. Like right here is dry right now. I didn't put any lotion on today after I washed my face. No. For primers, I'm going to talk about two in particular. I'm going to try to give you guys two options, a high-end and a low-end option for each product that I talk about today. But to start off our low-end primer, we are going to talk about the Hard Candy, what is this, Shine Free Primer. And I'm so excited because it looks like I'm almost done with this primer. This is especially for oily skin. So it says it controls shine for a matte finish. So that is the key thing that I look for when I'm looking for primers, is that it has oil controlling or a matte finish. You typically want to stay away from silicone based primers if you have oily and combination skin, because the silicone primer I find that it just makes my skin too slippery and the foundation will just slide right off. So if you have dry skin, I would recommend a silicone based primer because that will stick onto your skin, or a hydrating primer, anything that says hydrating or moisturizing primer. For my dry skin people, that will be more ideal for you. But if a oily skin person gets too much of a hydrating primer, it'll just slide right off and it'll be disgusting. So we're gonna go ahead and prime our face with the Hard Candy Sheer Primer. And usually I just hit my forehead, cheeks, and chin and just focus it on the center of my face. And then whatever's left, I just spread it out. So if you have extremely oily skin like I do, after I prime my face, I like to go in with a powder and set the primer. That just helps your foundation for your primer to last longer. It creates a barrier or a stronger barrier so your oils won't shine through your foundation as fast. So I found this trick from Jiselle I on YouTube. If you do not follow her, I will put her channel somewhere up here. Check her out. She has a lot of videos that have like different tips and tricks for women of color, especially if you are dark skinned. She has a lot of tips and tricks for you guys, and I'm an avid follower. But for that powder, I just put it in my T-zone, and that's where I get oily the most. So your T-zone is your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, and your chin. Basically, it just forms a T on your face. As far as different types of primers, I mentioned the hard candy. Also, I have used the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. That's about $7 at Walmart. That's really good, and I am saving up to try the Makeup Forever. I think it's step 1 primer for matte and poreless skin. That's ideal for oily skin. Next, for foundation, I'm going to talk about 2 types of application tools that you can use to apply your foundation. Okay, the first tool I'm going to mention is brushes, and this first one is the Real Techniques. This is called a foundation brush? Yeah. No, face brush. Yeah. So this is the Real Techniques face brush, and this is just a dome foundation brush, and it's really dense, so that means it's kind of hard, so that would pick up the foundation. It won't soak up into the bristles a lot, and you can stipple it in your skin. This is around, I got mine on sale, so it was like $5 or $6 from Ulta, but I'll have the price listed, the regular price that you can get it from. You can usually get it from Ulta and Walmart, and I think I've seen it at Target before. But if you would like something even cheaper and works just as well, I have the e.l.f. small stippling brush, and this is perfect for applying a foundation as well. It's about $3 to $5 at Walmart, and I love the little short bristles that are right here. Are perfect for stippling out liquid foundations, and it's basically what I love. I want to quickly mention some beauty blenders. This one is the Real Techniques beauty blender, and this one's a little bit big because it is wet, and it's, you know, it absorbs water and got a little bit bigger. And then this one is the L'Oreal makeup sponge, and this one is extremely dirty, so I'm going to be using the Real Techniques one. But both of them are from the drugstore. It will cost you between $7 and $14 depending on where you get it from, either Walmart, Ulta. For everything, I would recommend you go to Walmart first, because Walmart is usually the cheapest of all the drugstores, so you can probably save you know, a few dollars if you go to Walmart to find these things. For this video, I'm going to stipple my foundation on my face and then finish it off with the beauty blender to get the most flawless coverage. For foundation, I am using the Maybelline Matte Pore-less foundation. I know that I'm holding it upside down. I only have a little bit in there, so I want everything to drain down to the bottom. But this is great for matte skin. I love Maybelline's formula. They also have a dewy smooth formula for dry skin, so you don't have to get the matte foundation. The only thing I wish is that they had a pump. Like, I hate foundations that has a jar. It is so messy and it gets everywhere, but the coverage and everything is worth it, and the price is like $4 to $5. You can catch this foundation on sale all the time. When you are applying your foundation, you want to make sure you're doing small little circular motions and then also blending it down towards your neck so you won't have that line of demarcation, because you know, foundation is supposed to match your skin. You're not supposed to know that you have it on. So when you have that line of demarcation, it looks just really bad. This foundation is also very blendable and buildable. So if you have some acne scars or some discoloration, or you have some problem spots. Now that we got that blended, I'm gonna go in again with my damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna pick up whatever is left on my hand and just bounce that into the skin. And what the beauty blender does, it basically just picks up, or it smooths out any brush marks or strokes that the brush left behind, as well as push the foundation into your skin, making it look flawless and seamless. This is really how I get that flawless skin look, or how I get my foundation just to look exactly like my skin. Yes. Okay, so rule of thumb, whenever you put liquid on your face, you always have to set it with the powder. And for powder, again, we're just going to go in with that Black Radiance powder, and this is their pressed powder in Bronze Glow. So just another tip for you guys, whenever you're going to find your foundation, go to the drugstore and buy your foundation, and make sure you keep the receipt. And if it doesn't work out for you, you can always take it back. If you want to get samples of foundations, that's more of the high-end stores. So if you want to go to Sephora or Ulta, where they have more of the high-end brands, they have consultants there that would help you find a foundation that will match your skin. With the powder, you'll just press it into your skin, just setting it. You don't want to swipe, because that will really move the foundation around, and you don't want that. You just want to press it into your skin. So that is pretty much it. That is the flawless base, and I am going to be doing a video on highlighting and contouring, as well as eyeshadow application. Next video will be the highlighting and contouring, and that'll be up next week. You can follow the playlist up here. I'm gonna have my eyebrow routine in there. I've done that video a couple of months ago, but it's still the same, so I have that up there for you guys. If you like this video and if you found it helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends that might be struggling. You know, we're all here to win. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I have more of these videos, like I said, coming out to you guys, as well as some hair reviews. Girl, I got a good one coming up, so make sure you subscribe for that. Until then, I'll see you next time.